Welcome to Green Technology, where powerful forestry machines turn tough land-clearing work into clean, efficient results. Today, modern stump grinders, mulchers, excavators, and logging equipment take on giant trees, stubborn roots, and heavy timber with precision and force. Put the MBR 900 drum cutter in skilled hands, and it becomes a serious land-clearing weapon. With strong hydraulic flow driving the head, stumps disappear fast and trees are shredded cleanly. This is pure cutting authority for operators who need speed, control, and reliable performance in tough forestry work. Rocks, dirt, and chainsaws are a combination no operator wants to deal with, especially when working large logs close to the ground. That kind of contact can damage equipment quickly, so careful handling and clean positioning always matter. A giant that has stood for centuries is about to come down. There is always a quiet sadness in moments like this, but timber has helped build the world around us. You can see the cutter's respect in every careful move, skill, patience, and humility in front of a tree older than history. With huge weight and rough, dangerous terrain, this P16 stays close to the edge of losing balance with every meter. Heavy forestry work is not only about power, it is about keeping control when the ground is constantly working against the machine. If you love our channel, its superior power, and its exciting footage, please support us by subscribing and liking. This will help us continue bringing you more cutting-edge technology and amazing videos every day. Now watch the moment a Timber Pro 755D faces an ancient giant nearly 1.8 meters in diameter. This is not a challenge for an ordinary logging machine. It takes serious hydraulic strength, machine stability, and operator judgment to handle timber on that scale. The secret to making stump removal look almost effortless is the smooth combination of a Kobelco 140 and an Incon EC219 tiltrotator. Together, they deliver both precision and power, making stubborn root systems easier to manage with controlled movement. This pairing is a real upgrade for efficient stump clearing. Black locust stumps are known for being difficult to remove, especially when the stump is massive, 28 inches across with a root ball spreading 10 feet wide. With a Takuchi compact track loader and an intimidator attachment, the jaws grip the stump, dig around the roots, and pull it out with speed and control. It saves time, reduces labor, and keeps the job efficient.
The raw power of the Kobelco excavator.
Here comes the raw force of a Kobelco excavator fitted with a powerful stump bucket. This machine does not simply remove stumps. It breaks them out, reshapes the ground, and shows how modern forestry equipment can turn a difficult clearing job into controlled mechanical work. An old tractor may not look impressive at first, but its pulling force speaks clearly. As it strains against a stubborn stump, every rotation of the wheels shows grit, torque, and determination. Sometimes simple machines still deliver the hardest pull. Pulling a stump with a truck is bold, but it demands attention and caution. One wrong move can put dangerous force through the cable. Staying focused, keeping distance, and controlling the pull are what turn a risky DIY-style job into a successful recovery. That Cat D8 is a true stump-ripping beast. It hooks in, digs deep, and pulls the root mass out like it is nothing. The blade bites, the machine holds, and pure horsepower does the heavy work. But power without judgment is dangerous. A real operator knows when to push hard and when to control the force. This is the kind of machine-heavy equipment fans love to watch. The DAH 125D crushes, branches, and logs with serious cutting force, turning bulky wood into smaller material with a steady, satisfying rhythm. It is loud, direct, and built for heavy processing. When dozens of tons of timber meet muddy ground, everything turns into a fight between engine power and deep, heavy mud. Traction becomes the real test, and every move decides whether the load keeps moving or sinks deeper. If you enjoy watching powerful and perfect machines, remember to subscribe to the channel. We bring you the most impressive and amazing technologies from around the world. There is something strangely peaceful about this kind of cutting. The steady rhythm of the saw, the controlled bite through the trunk, and the soft crack as the wood gives way create a natural mechanical rhythm. It is forestry work with a calm, raw sound of its own. This 5,288 IH tractor makes stump pulling look far easier than it should. With strong power and heavy torque, it pulls out large stumps and turns a difficult land-clearing task into smooth, steady work. Built-in traction and brute pulling strength make the job look controlled. Watching a 3-foot oak stump get erased is pure satisfaction. The Carlton 7015 TRX brings track stability, serious grinding power, and sharp teeth that chew through dense wood fiber quickly. That stump is not just being removed, it is being erased layer by layer. The Tacoma pulls hard, and finally the stump gives up. Sometimes the result comes down to traction, tension, and persistence. Taking down a mature giant is not always destruction. In managed forestry, it can be renewal. When a tree reaches its peak, it can begin competing for the light, water, and space that younger growth needs. Selective cutting helps the ecosystem stay strong, allowing new trees to rise and the woodland to keep developing for the future. If you love technology, incredible power, and amazing footage, please support the channel by subscribing and liking. This will help us continue bringing you more amazing machine videos every day. That John Deere 850J does not trim trees. It clears them completely. One push, and decades of growth disappear beneath the force of heavy steel. Equipment like this turns land clearing into an adrenaline-filled operation. But one wrong angle can turn control into danger. Power like this always deserves respect. Fire roars as the saw bites into the burning wood, and one bad move could make the situation unpredictable. These professionals stay focused, cutting through heat, smoke, and pressure with controlled movement and steady judgment. This 450 horsepower John Deere mulcher does not just clear land, it wipes it open. The cutting head chews through a pine like a giant pencil dropped into a turbo sharpener, throwing sawdust into the air. The force is impressive, though the stumps still remain behind for the next stage of clearing. Massive logs and stubborn stumps do not stand much chance against this grinder. The wheel bites hard, throws chips across the ground, and turns tough wood remains into clean, workable soil. It is fast, cost-effective, brutal, and seriously satisfying to watch. Tension wood can react fast. One wrong cut, and a log can kick with serious force. Experienced chainsaw operators understand compression and stored energy. Respect the pressure inside the wood, or the wood will teach the lesson itself. How do professionals fell a tree that is wider than the chainsaw bar? It comes down to control, planning, and understanding the tree before the cut is complete. Large timber demands patience, experience, and full attention through the entire process. The moment a giant tree is uprooted by a storm shows how quickly nature can change everything. 1 second the forest is still, and the next the force of wind and weight takes over.
12 tons of festive ambition met one bad calculation.
12 tons of festive ambition meets one bad calculation. The lift snaps clean in midair, and when your Christmas tree is larger than the rig handling it, the result is no longer simple decoration. This is a reminder that even unusual loads need proper planning. Talk about power and precision. In seconds, a stump is reduced to almost nothing. The grinding speed is unreal, turning solid wood into dust with ease. This is next-level forestry machinery, where modern technology makes difficult work look simple and efficient. If you love our channel, its superior power, and its exciting footage, please support us by subscribing and liking. This will help us continue bringing you more cutting-edge technology and amazing videos every day.